welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, well, in the immortal words, let's try this again. Yeah, it needs to be. Okay, let's see. Get my red clay down here. Yeah. All I got to do is just kind of try to keep an eye on what I'm doing and be very, very careful about the aim of pickaxe. Like so. Okay, it looks like I have another miss to fix. Okay. Yeah, this is going to work out. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. That should probably be enough right there. Okay. Guess I didn't need to bother with that much clay. Alright. Nuke the torch over there. Alright. Now, we've got the base area. Let's get some wood. And I'm going to end up having to run back and get my leaves, because I didn't remember to pick them up, but we'll get started here. Actually, I am going to run back and get the leaves, because it turns out I made up way too much hardened clay. So I'm going to do that and be back. Alright, let's see. I got some dirt to stack up on here. We'll look at this. Alright, what if I did something like that? Yeah, that might be a trick. Might be the thing. Okay, we'll drop that in there, and then we'll go a little bit higher with just single logs. Yeah. Alright, and I'm going to see what I can do about, I don't know, building top down? Maybe not the greatest idea. Llama Rama? Oh boy. Okay. Looks like there's been an explosion over there of slime or something. I don't know. Okay. This is good and tall enough, I think. And of course I'm not carrying ender pearls. No, wait a minute. I have some. I just neglected to get them out. Okay, Silk Touch. I don't generally like using ender pearls that much because I've had way too many times of glitching into stuff with them. So I'm a little leery of the things. Alright. Let's just put this down temporarily. I can pick it up later when I'm done. Alright. And some scaffolding that I will probably be needing. Alright, let's not go too high up, but it does need, I think, to be at least a little bit high. Okay, and I will warn you in advance that this is very likely to be a very ugly excuse for a tree. I've never actually built one of these before, so I'm just kind of flying blind here. And we'll see whether I can actually make it work. Yeah, bottom layer has to be bigger. Yeah. Alright, now let's see about doing something about trying to smooth it out a little bit. Knock the corners off. And do a little bit of this to try to round it out some. See, there was that. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I've got to go up a bit. And it's just kind of go around the outer edge here. And see if I can at least approximate what I'm trying to do here. just use the leaves to get up a little higher here. And now pretty much just kind of try to do approximately the same sort of thing on this next level up. And so on. Kind of guessing at this. This tree building kind of thing is not, you know, I've literally never tried to do something like this. So we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, I'm going to have to work at this to bring that up high enough. I'm not going to be able to kind of slope it inward very fast, because if I do, I'd have to make the base of it a whole lot wider than it is, and I'm not sure that would work out so great. So I'm gonna add on to this and see what I can come up with, and I'll check back in a bit after I've got some more of it built. Alright, I've gotten pretty good ways up here, starting to run short on leaves and whatnot, and I've been looking at this, and the more I look at it, the more I think that top spike part of it has got to go, so I'm going to get rid of it. Well, it would have been helpful if I'd have brought my axe with me. I have one done in the ender chest, but it's down there, so I guess I'll break these the old-fashioned way, the day one Minecraft way. Get those out of there. And then I can put the last few bits of leaves on there. Alright, get rid of that. And just kind of do this. And this is how I've been doing that. Put it down there to put something on it, and then break it out so that it does not proceed to continue making it look ugly. How about that? Of course, I still haven't seen this thing from a distance, so it could be horrible. It's entirely possible it could be horrible. Okay, the last little bit around here. Temporarily throw a torch in here, and now I need to ender pearl down and get a look at this from over there. Oh. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. But other than that, other than the dirt that I have to get rid of, this is probably one of the bushiest Christmas trees anybody's ever seen. And you know what? With a little bit of tweaking, I'm going to go with it as is. Like, for example, that. Which I will probably have to do on all four sides. Get that thing out of there. that was already there. Okay, I'm getting close here to something at least. I'll admit, it's got a huge ugly factor to it. And if other folks want to do something about beautifying it, I'm okay with that. Personally, I think as first efforts go, this isn't too awfully half bad. Alright, maybe it is, but there you go. Now, I have a few things here that should serve nicely as ornaments. I was going to use emeralds, but the emeralds I had were lost in the first attempt. So, slime it is. If you can imagine using snot for a Christmas tree ornament, there you go. That sort of thing. And let's see. Just kind of throw this stuff in here, sort of semi-randomly. And let's see. This edge is the hard one to get to work from, because honestly, I think maybe I just tried to make the tree too big around and or too tall. Okay. Drop one of those in here. Oh, how about that? I didn't know you get the slime back when you broke them like that. Shows you how much I've used the slime. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Are we getting anywhere with this? I don't know. I seriously have my doubts about this thing. But we'll see what we can do here. Oops, no. We're not using dirt ornaments. I don't know. Oh boy. I really don't know about this thing. You know, it sounded like such a great idea, and it looked so great in my head when I was planning it out, but OMG, this thing looks like something red and green exploded. I don't know. I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to, like, tear it down or anything. But it could have been so much better. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Back to the surface again, because we have to top the tree off. As bad as it is, it needs a topper on it. Okay. And bang. And I'll even go in here and, well, I suppose it has to activate first. There isn't much I can do. I'll just, no. It doesn't have enough to have a secondary. All right, fine. Oh, for crying out loud. There. I freely admit that this is probably not one of the most awesome Christmas trees that anybody has ever built. But there you go. It is, for all intents and purposes, finished. At least to the extent of my decoration ability. And like I said, I admit this is not awesome. Except maybe it might be awesome in terms of how horrible it could be. I don't know. You tell me what you think. You tell me what you think. I honestly don't know what I should think about it. It certainly looked, my vision of what I was going to build certainly looked a whole lot better than that. You know, it really did. Now, it'll look a little bit better when those blobs of dirt despawn. But what can I say? And for all the places where there's slime, just pretend that's emerald block, because that's what it was supposed to be. But all the emerald I had went kaput when I fell through into the pit of doom. Yeah. In any event, in spite of the fact that this seems like an overdone disaster, that's it. One Christmas tree that looked like it was built by a 4-year-old, I think. Yeah. In any event, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.